as always, flowing from the Survival Scrolls. I am your gracious host, Mr. Bobby Shades. And this is, Bridging Fears. With that said, ladies and gentlemen, I present to you the image of America. Let's go. So, family, our former president was indicted for alleged crimes pertaining to sexual harassment, assault, to misappropriation of funds, again, all allegedly, to inciting the January 6th riot of 2021. Horrible. He doesn't have one charge, he's got several charges. But my question is, how does this fare? How does this bode for the look of America? Don't get me wrong, we have a very tainted look to begin with. Our history is tainted. What with slavery, with our ongoing continued deaths of minorities in the hands of law enforcement. Also, individuals who are who have been murdered, killed, what have you. A millionaire killed. Wellness check young lady killed. Pastor, mental illness killed. You know, the image runs the gamut. Homelessness, you know. Skid Row in California. Seattle and its stores having to be closed. New York. Across the nation, homelessness. The assaults on small and pop businesses, pharmacies, that now you go into a pharmacy, a lot of things are locked up. Nordstrom runs the gamut. It really, 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 really runs the gamut across the nation of crime. So the image is tainted badly. And now we have the former president, a man who was, and I guess to some degree still is, rather popular. Hold on a second, family. Just trying to get in here. For alleged crimes that are several. You know, I was listening to some colleagues of mine. They were talking about how China doesn't give a damn. Well, China's money's long, so you know, money talks, they say. And how they're like, you know, man, F America. They owe us billions, trillions anyway to begin with. We just put more of the squeeze on them and keep buying up more property and making our name and our mark on American soil constantly. We used to be the policing state, nation. Now we're just a bunch of bullies that our tactics and the various political maneuvers that have been done in the name of American goodness and betterment is questionable. Now, you will always have conspiracy theorists. They will always have something to say. But there's truth and there's facts. This image of him having to fly in, come back to New York, and go back to Mar-a-Lago and being brought before a panel of his peers to be questioned on various tactics and things that allegedly he's skirted around. It doesn't look good. It's not only Donald Trump, and we'll all watch the circus. We'll watch how it unfolds, you know. But it would be more the stain, the shit stain, the serious shit stain on the fabric of American society. That other nations will laugh at us. Oh, look here. Your own president. Your own president. Look at him. Look at him. Caribbeans, they'll go. Look. Russians. But then, you know, they say birds of a feather. They would look at America. Oh, America, piece of garbage. Not no land of free homo. No, a piece of garbage. Look at the person that they picked as a president. You see what I'm saying? Putin going into the Ukraine and the shenanigans that he's been up to for the past year. Doesn't look good for him, but it doesn't look good for the Russian people. Those that are like, why? And for those that are in unison of his tactics, it's one of two things. They are true blue Russian blood loyalists, or the propaganda is so deep that they don't even know what's going on. And truth be told, family, it really doesn't look good for America. It really, really doesn't look good. Some people may turn around and say, well, no, our current president is not too bad. It's nothing like him, but he doesn't have a great name. Not that he's done anything wrong, but there's no authoritative stance and presence of him. I do not feel that he will go down in history as one of the better presidents, as one of the presidents, you know. Obama, not because he's a black man, but because there were many times over where he stood for something, where in his arguments standing before the Senate, he wanted to unify the bipartisan existence, unification, stronger nation. But there was a divide. Even now, you know, with Trump going to, you know, having all of this, Marjorie Taylor Greene is gathering up a rally. All of these are alleged, but one of them does stand out. I can't answer about the woman in the dressing room that was supposedly assaulted. I can't answer for the misappropriation of funds across the board, but I can answer to the insightfulness of what took place January 6th. And some people say, no, well, you know, listen to his wording, but he didn't stop it. You see, he may not, giving him the benefit of the doubt and going along and appeasing the naysayers. Oh no, he didn't do anything. You know, those were just a group of radicalists, probably put on by the leftists and pushed with some kind of propaganda that, you know, went into their brains and made them zombies, and they were going to go around and right now, he didn't stop it. He never went to say, hey. No. There have been videos, and there was a car driving away as he saw a group of people start to march up the hill. And he was like, take back America. You didn't stop it. You didn't send out troops. You didn't come on a megaphone. You didn't go into some underneath the White House and yell from a secret room, hey, please tune in, get a Megatron television, you know, tune in, listen, guys, no, this is wrong. All of this is wrong. You know, you didn't do any of that. You didn't I'm sorry. I'm speaking like as though I'm speaking to him. He didn't do any of that. He didn't go in to try to squash and quell the natives that were restless. A woman was killed, shot. Various security teams were hurt, injured. One former security police officer led people to help them, redirected the rioters to distract them away from people that were afraid, that were hiding. You didn't hear nothing. That I will go on the basis of. I won't say that, I'm not going to argue to the point of saying, well, if you really listen to his words, he was really, but one thing you did not do, you did not stop it. You did not say, hey. You didn't come out a couple hours later and be like, you know what? You took my words out of context. No, that's wrong. You didn't do any of that. Should he be, some people are questioning, well, are you trying to say that he shouldn't be held accountable and he shouldn't be brought in for questioning? No, I'm not saying that at all. Not at all. I'm not saying that at all. But the stain that was created by this fiasco, by this circus, no bueno. Anyway, family, what are your thoughts? Do you feel that this indictment, that this situation that he's caught up in, has it stained the image of America and made it even worse than what it is? His own daughter, Ivanka, has pulled away from him. You don't see her. You see his son, Junior, talking, running his mouth, hanging out with the young boy that was acquitted for the murders. When he took his rifle and he went to another state and 2 people were killed in the process. You see him proudly touting him around. He shot 2 people that were unarmed. I'm not saying that those individuals did not try to come after him, because if you saw the video, I'm going to be brutally fair. You saw that he was there and it was chaos and, emotions were running high and people were, doing whatever. And I'm not saying that 2 people, one more than the other, if I'm correct, didn't come after him and he, in defense, but he could have shot in the air, he could have shot on the ground, he could have shot on the floor. But he's touting him around. But Ivanka's pulled away, like, I'm not going to get caught up in your foolishness, Dad. That says a lot. Anyway, family, that's all I have for you today. It's a pleasure to ride with you. Tune into this. And please share, subscribe this channel. Tell somebody about it. Tell a friend who tells a friend who tells a friend. Whatever you do in these streets, be safe. Put your head on a swivel. And I will definitely see you guys in the next clip. This is Bridging Fears. I am your gracious host, Mr. Bobby Shades. See you guys soon.